I don't want to get too serious, but can we give a congrats to Zohran Mamdani?
Yeah, for sure.
For winning the mayoralty of New York City. He
That was
is
amazing.
the mayor-elect of New York. Big, solid victory.
You said it. You said it.
Yeah, I've been saying it for 6 months, man. It's no surprises, but to actually watch it, I was covering it and watching the returns come in. There were other great races, too, that we don't have to talk about as much, but the Virginia race was won by a Democratic governor, which was a big deal. The black woman lieutenant governor did not win. We saw New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill. Yeah.
Detroit got their first woman.
And Mickey Sherrill.
Yes, both of them won, yes.
Detroit, Albany.
In Detroit, yes.
Detroit first woman in, I think, 234 years.
Yeah, first woman and a black woman at that.
What?
Major wins. We'll see what they do politically. But
Mamdani's speech was incredible.
But that Mamdani speech was, everybody liked it except Van Jones. He was the only person who tore it down. But
that first stanza with the hands.
First of all, he came out to New York. He came out to Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Right? Which
people took that as a 50 diss, which makes no sense.
It makes sense.
It made all the sense.
Make a lot of sense.
Tell me, please tell them.
50 been trolling him. 50 been trolling him, saying like, we'll move out. I'll pay his salary for him not to run, all this other shit. Now, I don't know if it was a 50 diss, but it's not a stretch. And Mamdani's brain works that way.
Or maybe the person that suggested him that record was aware of what was going on and like, you know what, yo, dogs, use this. It's New York and it will.
Mamdani used to rap. He probably.
He's a rapper.
He used to rap. He knows.
Mamdani.
I know.
Oh no, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm looking the wrong way.
And I don't know if 50 lives in New York.
I doubt that he does.
Like that's my thing about these things. Like,
Yeah, it's funny seeing a lot of the commentators that don't live to New York and never will and are not coming here.
Yeah,
I'm never coming back to New York. You weren't anyway.
I thought he had announced that he was going. That he went to Texas.
He's in Shreveport now. What he's
in
Louisiana, everything
like,
down there. Yeah,
yeah. I think when niggas come, I think he had left. I think when niggas come to New York, they become like to visit.
Yeah. They definitely don't register to vote here, and they're not like primarily here. But he made a great speech. First of all, he won with a mandate. He got more than 50% of the vote, which I think was important. A plurality is good enough, but you want to say you get the majority of the vote because you don't want for the next 4 years people be like, most New Yorkers don't want you. Most New Yorkers don't want these policies. So he got over 50% of the vote. Cuomo came up stronger than I expected. 50% came in. 50 Cent came in. I'm 50. I'm sorry. I'm scrambled because Keno just came in with more
Keno's
trays.
bringing food in.
Keno came in with more
Don't
trays.
get any ideas.
I got plenty of ideas.
Yeah, your wife could go to Salvation Army. I'm joking.
Sorry, I got distracted. But yes, he got more than 50% of the vote. Andrew Cuomo, though, did come in the 40s, which was important. Curtis Lewa got less than I thought, but still placed. But together, Cuomo and Sliwa still don't equal Mamdani's vote, so it didn't matter.
Over a million voters ain't to be unnoticed.
That is not to be unnoticed.
Yeah. Was it a million? I thought it was 2.
No, I think he got 2 million people voted.
Voted.
But we're talking about Mamdani's vote.
Record turnout in New York with regards to the number of voters.
Yeah, to have over a million people come out and vote for you is no small feat. I mean, I told Mark offline what some of my issues are. I don't know if I'm bold enough to say it on air. Actually, I will. I don't like Mamdani's graphic designer.
Okay.
Like now that he won, and we seeing his shit on the trains and on the news. They putting his slogan, "A new way for New York," or the new, whatever it is. But his graphic designer, some of the font they're using, it make it seem like some of the shit his opposition was saying. We just gotta hit Instagram. We gotta find.
Say, bro, just Helvetica, my brother. Just Helvetica.
That's what I'm saying.
Simple.
Your font.
Times New Roman, my nigga.
Bookman.
Yeah. No, do y'all see his font? I'm the only one, right?
I did that.
I'm the only one.
But I know I could just by what you said. I have a good imagination.
If you happen to bump into a commercial where it says the new mayor, new way, New York, and you see the font looks a little. It does. Sorry, Mark.
No, it's all good. But Mamdani came
off air.
out.
You agreed with me.
I agree with you on air. Shit. I agree on air. I ain't scared.
Yeah, off air is my brother in sport.
No, but he came out and like you said, Parson, he gave an amazing speech.
Yeah.
To me, from top to bottom, I could not have imagined a better speech.
That was the most impressive Democratic speech I've heard since Barack Obama.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it's not close.
I think so too.
I agree. I wonder what Van Jones thought was divisive about it.
This is what he said.
He said it.
He said Mamdani's speech on the campaign trail were inclusive and warm and inviting and brought everyone together. And he said this one it was like sharper in tone. It was not darker, but it was more. It was less. It was basically like, I won. This is my shit. And it excluded the people who didn't agree with him. He said it felt like he felt more not arrogant, but basically like, I won. Now what? You know what I mean? That's the tone he said he got. And he said it's going to not do him any favors in bringing everybody together. I think that's a bizarre read.
What has happened to Van Jones outside of him taking all the money?
I can't figure it out. You know, and this isn't a cheap plug, but I made a piece called "Fuck Van Jones" about a month ago, and the reason was because I know he knows better. There are people in the world who I disagree with, and I'm okay with us disagreeing. Everybody up here disagrees with different things with each other. But Van knows better. I watched Van. I've known Van for a long time, and even before I knew him, I watched him as, you know, back when he would be in front of leading protest rallies. He'd be standing out there with the locks talking about free Palestine. Now he's doing the opposite. He's out there saying fuck Trump. Now he's like, Trump for the first time became president. I'm watching him be the opposite of who he wants to be, and I don't like to call people sellouts, right? Because I think that's too easy. I think whenever people disagree with us, it doesn't mean they sold out. Sometimes they just have a different opinion. But I'm struggling to understand how somebody who knows as much as he does and has taken the positions that he's taken is suddenly taking the opposite position with no reason.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, repeatedly. Yeah.
Could it be a different level of access?
Oh, I think that is what it is. But I think it's access to power and money, not access to information.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Like now I'm on another side of the table and I look at things a little differently and I gotta now
sell out.
Oh shit, I understand a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a name for it.
Sucker.
There's a name for it.
Some of us did. I mean, we all put it like this. There was a lot of black people working at CNN, and a lot of us stood 10 toes. I'm going. Angela's going. Angela Rye's going. I mean, I can name a list of people that are gone. Simone Sanders is gone, right? Van is still there.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga.
There you go. I be talking too much.
Fuck Van Jones, man. Fuck Van Jones.
There you go.
New York will remain a city of immigrants, a city built by immigrants,
Facts.
powered by immigrants. And as of tonight, led by an immigrant.
I'm missing everywhere.
Don DeMarco.
Ramon is stupid, bro.
And that ain't even that ain't the
native
part.
tongue, you feel me?
I'm looking for the part where he was going.
Had anything on to
Bro,
Yeah,
he
when
didn't
he-
have to wear the shit, but I definitely was waiting to hit him with the little hair.
The Punjabi MC. Oh, okay.
I was waiting on that drum. Fuck it, let's
Yo,
get
if
at it.
Punjabi MC would have came on,
I wanted Mac Daddy to come on, like Mamdani. Hey, that's what I wanted. But come on, that would have been great. I've been waiting for that.
Crazy. Yo, that would have been crazy.
nah, now we gotta play some Punjabi MC.
Bro, it don't even fit, bro.
It does
It
somehow.
always fits.
Is this it?
He ain't got it.
I ain't even got
He
it.
ain't got it.
Hey,
Come on, if this came on with it.
Hey,
Yo, that is so
if he'd have
funny,
put this
bro.
on right after Ja Rule,
Yo,
Where we could tease this nigga, he in. Fuck that.
I gotta echo my FBA and ADOS people though. New York was powered and built by immigrants to some extent, but New York is also, just like every place in the United States, was fundamentally powered by African slaves. And
That's
enslaved
right.
Africans. So we got to keep that in mind too.
Don't
So
you
let's
forget
be
it.
honest about that.
Nigga.
America runs on Negroes.
Period. It's our country. That's just what it is. What the fuck? I let him rock a little bit, you know what I mean?
New Joe Budden.